Roger looked gone in that match. How on earth did he find the will to get into the final, and is there going to be enough petrol left in the tank to win that next match?
Oh, well, let's hope so. He was in unbelievable position, 2-0 up, absolutely cruising, and then Stan took an injury break. And when he came back, he was looking a little proppy on that knee. So it looked like to everyone there in the crowd that he was just going to go on and win in straight sets. And then Stan fought back incredibly and really put himself in a great position to win, but he's escaped again, Roger, and he's put himself into another final. Look, I think he'll be fine physically. He's lucky he's got 2 days off to recover, so I think he'll be relieved, overjoyed. All the emotions were coming out last night, and what a performance to see Roger bounce back and into a grand final after 6 months out. It's simply an amazing story.
There's also an astonishing story in the women's. For the first time since 2009, the Williams sisters will face off in a Grand Slam final. There was a time where this was almost common, but how will they cope with such a unique moment this time around?
Yeah, I think it's pretty special. We saw the reaction from Venus yesterday when she won, and it's been a long time since she's achieved a successful result like this. Obviously, Serena got 22 Grand Slams in her pocket, looking to go one more than Steffi Graf and get to 23, so that'll mean a lot for Serena. I think Serena's playing better than Venus, and we saw that yesterday. A lot to play for both the sisters, although some of the matches have sort of fizzled out and some of them have been great. Let's hope this one's one of the better ones.
We've seen the weight of the occasion burden Serena in the past, especially as she edges to that Margaret Court Grand Slam record. Do you think that it will burden her here? I'm surprised how well she's played. I shouldn't be, because she's one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, and she always tends to deliver. However, the fact that she hadn't played since the US Open, I thought she may have been a little rusty or underdone, but she's been simply amazing. She's hit her opponents off the court every time. Any adversity has come her way, she's responded magnificently. So, look, I don't expect her to be nervous. She knows what she's going to get from Venus. I think she'll look to attack Venus's second serve in particular and look to go to Venus's forehand. So for me, I really think Serena will get the money on this one. Rafa Dimitrov tonight. You've previously told us Rafa should win this match. So let me ask you, what would one more Nadal-Federer final mean for the sport of tennis?
Oh, it doesn't get any better. Could you imagine that the city's already pumping with the thought of it? If it is to happen, it would just be simply amazing. And for the sport, for the Australian Open, it's just simply amazing. And look, Roger alluded to it last night that he hasn't got a great record against Rafa. They played a lot early on in their career on clay, and that sort of hurt Roger and it maybe affected the way that he played. But look, this is just simply amazing. Who would have thought that this was ever going to happen? No one probably even predicted that Roger would get back into a Grand Slam final. No one thought Rafa would make a Grand Slam final potentially outside of the French. So it doesn't get any bigger than this, and this is it's building, and let's hope it happens for the sport. It'd be amazing.
Josh Eagle, thanks for your time. Enjoy the play.